Okay, now we are in the painting and sealing up phase of our hiding exposed wires for your entertainment system flat screen TV. What we've done here is we've basically, last time you saw this was all cut out and then sealed back in. And essentially all I did was I took some light spackling, or let's go get it real quick, because this stuff is just amazing. All I did was that night when Bill and I were working, I filled in the gaps, all the holes, and the major gaps in the lines of the cutout, okay? Then I got some of this Fast and Final lightweight spackling, and this stuff is amazing. I mean, this, just holding on to this is super light compared to typical spackling. The next day, after it dried that night, I put one coat on. About 2 hours later, I came in and got a light sanding sponge, just went over it roughly, all the edges, tried to feel if there are any just highs and lows and try to smooth those out. And then basically I got this other really cool stuff, found at any hardware store, but it's basically called wall texture. And ideally you spray it. I was probably about 6 to 8 inches away, so I was like, I would just spray it and kind of just go over it. I wouldn't get up real close and do all kinds of stuff. I was just kind of, you can see my pattern up there, just kind of sprinkled it back in, feathered it back into the original knockdown, and it's going to turn out really good because this is super smooth, and with that knockdown on top of it, right where we started here with the cutout. Actually it was about here, and then Bill dropped this box in here for all the wires to come out into the back of the TV, and it's going to look dynamite. No one's going to ever be able to tell any lines in the wall. Okay, so after that, now I am in the painting phase. Okay, I've got a couple colors. This room is a pretty big great room. Okay, so what I wanted to do was, I didn't want to go ahead and repaint all the walls. Alright, I'm a little lazy like that, and I just want to cover my tracks from what we did the other night. So I went over and got a couple sample quartz for like $2.99 over at the home, I'm not going to say where, but just a home improvement store. And then from there, I painted a couple swatches on the wall, and then had my kids and an interior decorator come over and give me their feedback. And basically what I'm going to do is go with this kind of coppery feel. It's really cool. It goes with this wall color, which is like a tan sandy color, but it's a nice accent. And depending on where you are in the room, if I stand here it looks one color. If I stand here it looks a different color. I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of changes with the lighting. Anywho, that's what I'm going to paint all the way up here to the very top, and down and around the TV set and fireplace as the final step to getting this project complete. Hope you've enjoyed this section of it, and I mean, if you've got this job to do, you're going to love the finished look and feel of it. How everything's clean, everything's tucked behind closed doors, so your company, the people that visit you, won't have any clue how you've got everything set up and how it looks really finished and complete. Okay, on to painting. Thank you. Talk soon. I'll show you the finished product later. All right, bye.